So let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 94,800 and things haven't changed much. Of course, we are still holding on to the 92,500 support area that hasn't broken. We are still staying above this range and it has started moving sideways now. This is understandable considering the size of the candles. Each is 4 hour, but it is smaller in size. This is basically the disappearance of the volume that I've already mentioned. That is a very common thing that happens in weekend, because on weekend, first people get busy, they have families, they have time off. Some traders, they don't like to trade on weekends. They avoid weekends because weekends are generally different than the rest of the week. So there are so many reasons for it. Banks, you cannot transfer big funds from banks to your crypto accounts. Withdraw is the same. So all that stuff adds up to the overall story of low volume on weekend. Considering that the candle sizes, they are smaller, but as the weekend starts disappearing in different countries, like here it's 2 p.m. in Toronto. This is not the case scenario with Kabul, which is Afghanistan. It's 11:48 p.m. over there, and I think then it would be around 12 something in Pakistan and 1 a.m. maybe in India. So the time adds up. It's already a different date and a different day in all these countries. So as the date changes in these countries, they have their banks open, they have their start of trading. So things start adding up. So all that stuff plays role in it. But I think over here we have nothing else to add. I don't see anything new that has developed that I would look at and I would assume that, okay, yes, something is happening. I can give you an indicator that if, until and unless it doesn't break above 97,300 for 2 days, I cannot assume that the upward journey has started. Now, I'm not asking you for 102 or anything like that. We just need to go back towards 97,300, conquer that, and then I have to assume it is going to go up towards $100,000 and then 102, 14, and finally 18, and all that stuff is in pieces, but it is towards 120, because above $100,000 there is only one journey, that is towards 120k. When you lose 100k, what happens is that you are only talking about the downward journey towards 85k. In between, it can do a lot of drama, but when you look at the long-term goal, it is always one thing, and that is the upward journey or the downward journey. Right now, of course, we are stuck with the downward journey. Yes, it can make moves, it can show a little bit of momentum or bullishness, but until and unless it doesn't conquer the key level of 97,300, we cannot assume that the upward journey has started. All that the Bitcoin is doing is just a bit of fake out. It is trying to catch people off guard. Bitcoin hasn't lost the support of 92,500, and it is extremely critical because all this stuff is pretty much living on it. The moment you lose 92,500, I wouldn't care about 90k, even though that's a support area too. I would still expect it to go down. And I think that going down would be pretty much dramatic. Dramatic in a sense that it will be rapid instead of slow. So we are still in the non-decisive territory. It's good for trading because it's a range between 92,500 and 97,300. When it gets closer to the bottom, you buy. When it gets closer to the top, you sell or you short. We are playing in this range for quite a while, and the market is still undecisive. It's been almost 4 days now. So let's see if things change on Monday. Generally, when the weekends are slow, Monday is green, but we don't know. We will see. We only care about one thing: our targets. Will it break 97,300 and live above it, or will it finally break 92,500 and start living under it? 2 days concept applies both directions. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.